I'm Michelle and welcome to Pelvic Exercises. Well, today we're going to look at how to modify the plank exercise. Now, many women want to do the plank exercise because it's a great abdominal strengthening exercise, but if you're living with pelvic floor problems such as prolapse, or if you've had prolapse surgery or hysterectomy, you'll need to modify this exercise to reduce the pressure downwards on your pelvic floor. So let's take a look at two ways you can modify the plank exercise to make it more pelvic floor friendly. Let's get started. Okay, so you'll know that the full plank is often done like this. So with your elbows in underneath your shoulders and pulling back through the shoulders and lifting up. And you'll often see it done in the gym or in training centres on the toes. So that's a full body plank. But that's the sort of plank we want to avoid if we're living with pelvic floor issues, just because it increases the load on your pelvic floor, puts a lot of strain on your abdominals potentially, and also to your lower back. So a way to modify that exercise but still get some toning effect, a good toning effect on your abdominal muscles and on your core, is to do the same exercise on your knees. So you start by sitting up, bringing your elbows beneath the shoulders, shoulders are back and down, drawing your abdominals in just really gently. So the abdominal wall, and that's the lower abdominal wall, just draws in a little bit. So as if you're drawing the area below your navel, underneath your briefs, in towards your spine. Just a little bit, and then just lifting up so that you're staying on your knees. You can see that I'm on my knees there and my toes are down. So ideally you're looking down when you're holding that and you're breathing throughout the exercise. So not holding the breath, just maintaining your breathing. And when you start out, you just start for a short period of time and then lower your body down slowly. So that's the first one I wanted to show you. Now we're going to progress that a little bit. So again, after you've had sufficient rest, bringing your elbows in, shoulders back and down, and again, just very gently drawing in your lower abdominal wall, lifting up. And then you might like to lift your toes off the ground too. Now remember, this is called the plank exercise because you should be like a plank from a straight line from the shoulders down towards your knees. So that's a little bit more advanced, and you might find that reduces a little bit of pressure off your back. If your low back's feeling sore, you can lift your bottom a little bit with that exercise, and again remembering you're breathing regularly and you're keeping the gaze downwards, not forwards, to keep the pressure off your neck. And again, I'm going to lower down slowly out of that exercise, and you can come right down to have a little break, a couple of big breaths in and out if you're doing that at home. We're going to now progress that exercise a little bit more advanced, remembering to bring your elbows in directly underneath your shoulders to protect your shoulder joints. So shoulders back and down, using your shoulder girdle, drawing your tummy muscles in just a little bit and lifting up, holding. Your gaze goes down, but I'm going to look to you in the camera, look to you at home at the moment. I'm going to lift up the toes off the ground, keeping the abdominal wall on, and touch the toes down softly. So again, we're breathing throughout, lifting and lowering down slowly. And again, lifting and lowering down slowly. And you might like to start at home with a couple of those, or you might like to work up to, say, 10 to 12 at a time before you actually have a break. And I'll lower that down and coming down. So what you've seen there is a couple of really nice ways to modify and reduce the intensity of the full plank exercise. So that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed watching those modifications for the plank. I look forward to exercising with you again soon. Bye for today.